My name is Brenda Ngxfana. I reside in George, in a location called Tembaletu. I'm a sole owner of Georgilicious, a catering company that specializes in African cuisine. With Flame, I've gained so much because before Flame, I felt like just a normal person just selling things, putting something on the table for my family. But with Flame, I've become more of a business person. I feel more that I'm doing business. With the skills on the first phase, they say it was basics. But for me, it was really a good thing because I've never been exposed to such things. I would name a few with the BMC marketing, going into marketing. I love the BMC so much. It's like a roadmap for me because I didn't know anything about the BMC. I now refer to it now and then. For me, it gives me like a pathway on how to go with budgeting and planning. I've gained that. I've gained knowledge about costing and pricing. Although we haven't go deep into it, but I now can do percentages. I didn't know how to do percentages at all because I was scared of numbers there, but they've managed to make me love numbers because it's not as difficult as it seems. So they've made it so much nicer for me now. And also bookkeeping, I've been able to do bookkeeping. I've started now applying that and doing bookkeeping. As I said, I also go into everything. I now, with Flame also, with the examples and the crowd that we have there, you gain so much knowledge from the others that it opens your mind up. It opens your mind to get to know of more of your own business that you didn't know. So I've been able to expand more income streams in the same business that I'm doing because I was only doing catering. But since I've been in Flame, I've explored more in my business. The main thing for me was working on budgeting and planning for the money that I'm about to get so that I can stick to my goals and also reach them. Mentoring for me is a booster because I feel like I've got someone, and especially with my mentor, I can call him anytime. If I don't get him on the phone, I know he's gonna come back to my messages and answer me on some things. He's taught me so many things. I now can do tenders more. I was asking someone to do tenders for me, but with Flame and me learning to budget and also me learning to separate business and personal, I've been able to see what I'm doing and also see and have income in the bank, and also I've been able to buy more equipment and invest back in the business. And I wasn't able to do that because I was just using money as it comes. I've been working with some of the Flamers to ask them some questions of what they do in their own businesses, and I've been able to apply that in my own business, and that has been working very well for me. Since the last time you guys saw me, a lot has changed. I'm more confident. Firstly, personally, I'm more confident in my business. I've been putting myself out there more because with the program going forward, we've learned more or went deeper on the topics that we covered firstly. So with us going deeper, I've then gained a lot of information and I've been putting that into my business. I've learned more on the pricing, so I'm now able to tender more comfortably also for bigger jobs because I was scared at first to tender for that. And I've got new premises that I'm going to move into and then expand my business and also cover the demand that I've been having. Now I have my own equipment. I then can take bigger jobs. Like now I did catering for the Minister of Labor, which was good, and it was the start when I started using my equipment. I had VIP with them, so I could use the up to standard equipment that I got from Flame, and I was able to do the job well, and I got good reviews on that. They even gave me a second time, so that was very good for me. I've now catered for Transnet, which I was very scared to even go into their door. And the Department of Education, I did that as well. And I did the Department of Forestry and Environmental Affairs. I did those, which were very huge for me because at first the jobs, the opportunities were available, but I was not taking part of that because I was very scared. It was the first time I catered for 1,000 people. I've never catered in one day for 1,000 people. So I did that, and I did it perfectly. There was nothing, and they gave me a second job where I did 600 people in the following week. So that was huge for me. So I don't know how to call it. Is it drastic? But since then, I've been getting referrals. They've referred me to some departments, and I've catered for them as well. Every month I've been having a job, and it's not something that I've had before. So now I've got jobs in the pipeline now that I've got order purchase orders for, which I know that it's guaranteed they are my jobs. So I don't know how to call it. Is it gradual? Is that huge? You decide. Storm is over. I've been saying that. Why is it storm is over? With flame, I felt like the storm, because I felt like I'm in a storm. But with flame, I feel like the storm is over. So every time I think of flame, and I've been listening to the song of storm is over, that's what I feel with flame, that the storm is just, they've just took over the storm in my business.